Start. Okay. Good morning, children. How are you? Are you fine? All of you, you must open your workbook at the page number 8. Okay. Uh, Here, some of the clues are given. Sorry, some of the hints are given. We have to complete this puzzle. We have to complete this puzzle. To complete this puzzle, some of the clues are given under the puzzle. Okay? Here, puzzle is given. Under the puzzle, some of the clues are given. Some of the hints. Clues means hints. By following the clues, we have to complete the puzzle. Okay? First one, we have to see the first one. What is the first one? This mark separates few compound nouns. Which mark separates compound nouns? Compound noun. Example, 55. This is a compound noun. Two nouns are there. Which mark we have to keep in between 50 and 5? Which mark we have to keep? This mark. What is this? This is called a hyphen. When we are writing compound nouns, in between the compound nouns we have to use hyphen. Okay? Write down first one. Complete the down puzzle with the hyphen. HYPHEN hyphen. Okay? Completed? Next, second one. This mark indicates that something is being asked. Which mark? Which mark said us? That is a question. Something is asked means asking. Askings are questions, no? Askings ante endira. You are asking something to your friend. Hey, where are you going? You asked your friend, where are you going? Where? Where is a questionnaire. I said no. Your friend asked you, will you come along with me? He asked you, will you come? Will. It's a yes or no type question. I said interrogatory question. Will you come? Means your answer may be yes or no. Okay? And why are you late? You are asking your friend, why are you late? Why? How old are you? How? How are you? How? When do you come? Where are you? These are all the questionnaires. A sentence which starts with the questionnaire is a question. Question, no? Where are you? I am in the house. That is a question now. What is the second one now? Did you get the idea? This mark indicates that something is being asked. Means askings. Askings means questions. You ask your friend, will you give pencil? That is a question. So, you have to complete this puzzle with the question. Now, second one is question. Write down what spelling of question? Question. Question. Okay? Next, third one. This mark separates hours, minutes and seconds. Hours. 5 hours. What's time now? 10:40 and 10 hours, 40 minutes, 56 seconds. What's time now? What's the exact time? 10 hours, 40 minutes and 56 seconds. In between the hours, minutes and second, which mark we have to keep? एक మార్క్ పెట్టాలని చెప్పాను మీకు. ఇది ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపించాను మీకు. చెప్పానా? Which mark mark? Two dots. Two dots. It is called colon. It is called colon. This mark we have to keep while we are writing about hours, minutes and seconds. While we are separating. మనం hours ని minutes ని seconds separate చేసేటప్పుడు ఈ colon ని పెట్టాలి. It's called a two dots is called a colon. Okay? What is the third one? See third one, see? Here, down. Down, no? C-O-L-O-N, colon. Write down. Third one is colon. C-O-L-O-N, colon. Next one. Fourth one. This is used to indicate the first letter of every sentence. This is used to indicate the first letter of every sentence. How is the first letter of every sentence? While we are writing any sentence. Here I will write one sentence. I am going. Rama is going to school. What is the first letter of this sentence? The first letter is R. R. We have to keep the first letter should be capital letter. I explain you many more times. First letter should be capital letter. Many times I said. A sentence that may be question, that may be statement. Anyone. But while you are writing any sentence, first letter should be capital letter. Means R should be capital. Understand me? The first letter of every sentence. The first letter of every sentence, first letter should be capital. Okay? Where is the fourth one? Here. Here is the fourth one. Fourth one. We had to complete the puzzle of 4 with a capital letter. C-A-P-I-T-A-L. Capital. That's it. The blanks are enough. Capital. C-A-P-I-T-A-L. Capital. Okay? Next. Next one. Fifth one. A mark that separates nouns in a list. A mark that separates nouns in a list. Here, Rama went to market and she bought bananas, mangoes, oranges, sweets, custard apple, vegetables and also cake. In between banana, apple, mango, these are the nouns now. While we are writing about these nouns, in between two nouns, what we have to keep? Here, apple, banana, orange. While we are writing these nouns, which mark we have to keep? We have to keep, what is this? It's comma. What is it? It's a comma. Now you must complete the puzzle with the comma. Where is fifth puzzle? Here is the fifth puzzle. Here. C-O-M-M-A, comma. C-O-M-M-A, comma. You must complete this last puzzle, fifth down puzzle with the comma. C-O-M-M-A. Okay? First one is hyphen, second one is question, third one is colon, fourth one is capital, and fifth one is comma. Down puzzles are completed. Now cross puzzles. I'm rubbing this roll. Next, sixth one. A mark you put at the end of your sentence. What is it? At the end of the sentence, what you will keep? Sentence complete అయిపోయింది. I am going to mark it now. At the end of the sentence, what do you keep? ఏం పెడతావు? She is good. She is a good girl. She is a good girl. After what do you keep? Here. She is a good girl. Girl after what we have to keep? It's a statement. At the end of the statement, we have to keep full stop. What we have to keep? Full stop. Now where sixth one? Crossword. Cross puzzle. Sixth one. Here is the sixth one. Full stop. F-U-L-L. These are the blanks, Nana. F-U-L-L-S-T-O-P. Full stop. F-U-L-L full S-T-O-P. Stop. Full stop. Okay. Next one. This mark shows position. Means belonging. It is Raju's book. Raju's book means this book belongs to Raju. It is Raju's book. It is Sita's book. Means this noun belongs to someone. At that time, what we had to keep? Apostrophe. What is this? Apostrophe. Means here we are saying that this thing belongs to someone. It belongs to someone. It is Ramu's house. It is Ramu's house. Means this house belongs to Ramu. ఈ house ఎవరిది? రాము వాళ్ళది అంటా చూడు. ఆ బిలాంగింగ్స్ మనం చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఏం యూజ్ చేయాలి? అపోస్ట్రఫీ. We have to keep apostrophe. Now, come to the puzzle. Seventh puzzle with apostrophe. Where is seventh puzzle? Here. A P O S T R O P H E P H E. Amma, A P O S T R O P H E. Some of the letters will come again. Don't write them. మనం ఆల్రెడీ క్లాస్ డౌన్ ఫస్ట్ చేసాం కదా, ఇందులో యాడ్ అవుతాయి. మళ్ళీ ఆ లెటర్ని మళ్ళీ రాయొద్దు. ఆల్రెడీ యూ నో అబౌట్ దిస్. యూఆర్ ఇన్ 4th class here. Next one. These marks are used to quote a dialogue. Dialogue. Your mother said, "Come here." That is a dialogue. You ordered your brother, "Sit there." Sit there is a dialogue. Okay. Your madam ordered you. Madam ordered you. ఏం చెప్పింది? ఏం ఆర్డర్ చేసింది? ఏం డైలాగ్ ఎక్కింది అక్కడ? Complete your homework. Complete your homework is a dialogue of her. Dialogue of your teacher. Okay? When you are writing the dialogues, what we have to keep? Quotation marks. I said no? Write down quotation marks. Where is the 8th one? Here. Quotation. Q U O T A T I O N. T A T I O N. Quotation. Next one. A mark of the end of your sentence to show a strong emotion. Emotions. మేము గెలిచాం. Hurrah! We won the match. That is your emotion. Oh my god, I lost my first rank. That is also your emotion. Okay. While you are writing about your emotions, at the end of the sentence, what we have to keep? ఏం పెడతామని చెప్పండి? Exclamation mark. Idea వచ్చిందా? Now keep ninth one. Here is the ninth one now. Exclamation. EXCLAMATION. It's not a breathing. Okay. Exclamation. TION. Exclamation mark. Okay. Next. What's the last one? These marks donate additional information which is not important. Additional information means which is not important to us. If you keep that, the sentence meaning won't be changed. If you won't keep that, if you erase that also, the sentence meaning will not be changed. అర్థమైందా మీకు? మీరు మన బ్రాకెట్లో పెట్టినా పెట్టకపోయినా సేమ్ మీనింగే ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ ద సేమ్ మీనింగ్. ఐడియా? Read the lesson. Read the lesson. The bracket I gave second lesson. If you erase this also, the sentence meaning won't be changed. Read the lesson. Lesson చదవండి. If you keep this one also, read the lesson. It won't be changed. Sentence meaning change అవ్వదు. Okay? That is the last one. Parenthesis. Last one is parenthesis or bracket. Both are there. Two names are there. Parent. It's better to keep this. Parenthesis. Parenthesis. Parenthesis are round brackets. Two names are there for this. Round brackets and these are the round brackets. And parenthesis also will give same. Both are same. It has two names, round brackets and also parenthesis. Here the blanks are not suitable to write round brackets. ఇక్కడ కొన్ని లైన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఆ లైన్స్ సూటబుల్గా లేవు, రౌండ్ బ్రాకెట్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేయడానికి సూటబుల్గా లేవు కాబట్టి నేను parenthesis అని పెట్టాను. ఓకే, two names are there for this, round brackets and also parenthesis. Next one, I'm rubbing amma. Using proper punctuation marks, write 1 or 2 sentences for each situation. You have to use the punctuation mark proper. Where they are necessary, there we have to keep the punctuation marks. Okay, first one, statement about ice cream man. Amma, while we are writing about the statement, we have to use full stop. First write cap letter and ending full stop. That's it. Ready? First one, ready? Right. Ice cream man. Ice cream man came with his coach. Ice cream man గురించి రాయమండి మళ్ళీ. Ice cream man came with his little coach. Full stop. Okay, full stop. He sells, 2 sentences, no? He means ice cream man. He sells a different ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్. అన్ని రకాల ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్ అమ్ముతాడు కదా. He sells different ice creams. Okay, first one is completed. Second one, exclamation mark, exclamation about ice creams. ఐస్ క్రీమ్ నుంచి మన ఎక్స్క్లమేషన్ మార్క్ పెట్టుకుంటూ రాయాలంట. వావ్, కమా వెనిలా. Vanilla is my favorite. Wow, vanilla is my favorite. Here exclamation mark. Next, hurrah. Hurrah, I got it. Means I got vanilla. Hurrah, I got it means vanilla ice cream. Next, third one. Question about the ice cream. Question rally. Ice cream nunchi. Do you like ice cream? Do you like ice cream? Question mark. What is your favorite? What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Flavor of ice cream. Question mark. This is a question about the ice cream. Question about the ice cream. Do you like ice cream? Question mark. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? That is also question about ice cream. We make some of the questions on ice cream. Okay, మనం ఏం చేసాము, క్వశ్చన్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్ పైన క్వశ్చన్స్ మేక్ చేసాము. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్. ఐమ్ రబ్బింగ్ అమ్మ ఫస్ట్ వన్ అండ్ సెకండ్ వన్ ఆల్సో. నెక్స్ట్ ఫోర్త్ వన్. Quote about an ice cream means quotation marks. Dialogue. We had to write the dialogue of your anyone. You had to write the dialogue on ice cream. We had to write the dialogue of someone on ice cream. We had to write the dialogue of someone. ఎవరో ఒకటి డైలాగ్ రాయాలి. దీనిపైన రాయాలి, ఐస్ క్రీమ్ పైన రాయాలి డైలాగ్. ఓకే, రైట్. మై మదర్ సెడ్. మీ మమ్మీ డైలాగ్ రాస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. ఐస్ క్రీమ్ పైన ఏం డైలాగ్ చూడండి. కామా, ఇన్వర్టెడ్ కామా స్టార్ట్, కొటేషన్ మార్క్స్ స్టార్ట్, ఇన్వర్టెడ్ కామాస్ అండ్ ఆల్సో కొటేషన్ మార్క్స్ బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్. ఓకే, కొటేషన్ మార్క్స్ అన్న ఇన్వర్టెడ్ కామాస్ అన్న కొటేషన్ మార్క్స్. దే హ్యావ్ టు మీన్ టూ నేమ్స్. What your mother said about ice cream? She used to say this word, no? Don't eat ice creams. అంటుంది కదా, మీ మమ్మీ డైలాగ్ కదా. ఇట్స్ యువర్ మదర్ డైలాగ్ అండ్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్. మై మదర్ సెడ్ డోంట్ ఈట్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్. మమ్మీ డైలాగ్ ఇది పర్ఫెక్ట్ డైలాగ్ కదా. అండ్ ఆల్సో యువర్ ఫాదర్ డైలాగ్ ఆల్సో ఐ విల్ రైట్. మై ఫాదర్ సెడ్ comma, quotation mark start. If you eat more ice creams, if you eat more ice creams, comma, if you eat more ice creams, comma, you may have tooth cavity. You may have tooth cavity. అంటే ఏమవుతాయి, పళ్ళు పాడైపోతాయి. దిస్ ఈస్ యువర్ ఫాదర్ డైలాగ్, నో? ఐ మే కరెక్ట్? ఇట్స్ యువర్ మదర్ డైలాగ్. ఖచ్చితంగా మీ మమ్మీదే అంటుంది. ఐస్ క్రీమ్ డైలాగ్ అంటే డోంట్ ఈట్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్ అంటుంది మీ మమ్మీ, అవునా? మీ ఫాదర్ ఏమంటారు? ఓకే, one, you must eat one, but more than that don't eat. Okay, if you eat more ice creams, what would happen? You may have tooth cavity. Tooth cavity వస్తుందంటే మన పళ్ళన్నీ స్పాయిల్ అయిపోతాయి, పంటి నొప్పి వచ్చేస్తుంది, మన పళ్ళు మొత్తం పాడైపోతాయి. ఓకే, దట్స్ యువర్ ఫాదర్ డైలాగ్. నెక్స్ట్ ఫిఫ్త్ వన్, టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ టాపింగ్స్. Types of topping means we have to write the different nouns. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేయాలంటే డిఫరెంట్ నౌన్స్ రాయాలి. నౌన్స్ రాసేటప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? ఏ పంక్చుయేషన్ మార్క్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం? We have to use comma. Okay? Read out. Ronnie bought chocolates. Chocolates after what we have to keep? Comma. Cakes, comma, ice creams. Ammo, what is it? Birthday is it? And candles. Because of her birthday maybe. తన బర్త్డే కావచ్చు, అందుకని ఇవన్నీ కొనుక్కొని వెళ్తుంది. అవునా? I'm rubbing last one ma. Ronnie bought chocolates, cakes, ice creams and candles. In between two nouns, I kept a punctuation marks called a comma. Next, Mamata, comma, Ravali, comma, Radha and Geeta went to temple. Went to temple. Here also I used to comma in between nouns. Okay? It's complicated. And one more homework to you. What is the homework? Write a short essay. What is about? About a visit to an ice cream parlor. Don't forget to use punctuation marks. You want ice cream, no? If you want ice cream, you asked your father to take a bakery, no? Bakery means here parlor. నీకు ఐస్ క్రీమ్ కావాలన్నప్పుడు ఏమంటావు? మీ డాడీని బేకరీ తీసుకుని అడుగుతావు కదా. Like that, one of the day you went to the ice cream bakery. Bakery means parlor. Ice cream parlor. Okay? One of the day you went to ice cream parlor, bakery. There you buy some of the things, no? అన్ని చాక్లెట్స్, ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్ తీసుకుంటావు కదా. What did you take in the bakery? About that you have to write some of the essay, short. Nearly you have to write 5 sentences. One day you have to start like that. One day my father and me went to the ice cream parlor. That is one sentence. Over. Next, I bought 2 ice creams, 1 cake. What did you buy there? 2 chocolates, something. What did you buy there? Okay, but my father ordered me not to take ice cream. But I requested my father. Like that, you must write another small essay, nearly 5 sentences. నీకు ఆ పార్లర్లోకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఏమేమి కొన్నావు, మీ డాడీ ఏమన్నారు, ఎన్ని డబ్బులు ఇచ్చావు, అవన్నీ ఒక 5 sentences రాయండి. ఓకే, హియర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ 5 sentences. Okay, today's class is completed. Bye.